As an architect or interior designer, do you ever feel like your website is the best kept secret on the internet? Like you've poured your heart into designing a space, taken the most beautiful pictures, and uploaded a well-written project description to your website, but there are literally no website visitors. Well, today we're gonna fix that. I'm sharing the top 5 ways to drive traffic to your website. No fluff, just actionable strategies that actually work for us creatives. Because I've been there, and many of our clients have too. I remember refreshing my website analytics, hoping for a spike after uploading a project, only to see like a flat line staring back at me. It was frustrating to see my passion and hard work not getting the attention it deserved and not attracting new clients. And by the way, I feel like most of our clients, architects, interior designers, don't even know where to look for those analytics. So if you don't know where to find them, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to include that in the next video. So welcome back to our series where we dive into digital marketing strategies that help you attract more of your ideal clients. Whether that's defining your ideal client profile, optimizing your lead generation, enhancing your SEO, or redefining your website copy, we got you covered. So grab your favorite drafting pen or that 4th or 5th coffee you can't live without, and let's dive in. First up is your organic social media. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm an architect, not a social media influencer. We hear this from many of our clients who feel that social media doesn't really align with their profession. And trust me, I get it. But platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, and LinkedIn are literally gold mines for us. Because here's the thing, people don't come to social media to be sold to. They come to be inspired and educated. And our work is visual, inspiring, and frankly, people love a good before and after transformation. So let's give them what they want. Think about all those times you're on site and you notice a beautiful play of light through a window you designed, or when you're playing around with design options on your 3D model, or the moment when a client sees their finished space for the first time, like their eyes light up and they say, "This is even better than I imagined." Sharing those moments on social media doesn't just showcase your work, it tells a story that potential clients can connect with. So here's some content ideas you can start creating today. Behind the scenes content. Next time you're selecting materials or sketching ideas, take a quick photo or video. People love seeing the creative process. This is so underestimated by architects and interior designers, but what we do is fascinating to many people. Educational post. Remember when you spent hours researching sustainable materials for a project? Turn that knowledge into a post about eco-friendly design tips. Client testimonials. If a client sends you a heartfelt thank you email, with their permission, share it. Authentic experiences really build trust. Signature series. People love following series, which is also a great way to build your brand and have something your followers remember you for. Imagine starting a series called Monday Mood Boards, where you share inspiration for the week. Clients will start to reference your mood boards during consultations, saying things like, "I loved your Mediterranean-inspired palette. Can we do something similar?" Let me share a story that might change your perspective on creating social media content. A while back, one of our interior designers was working on a small renovation project, a cozy reading nook under a staircase. She took a photo and posted it on Instagram with a short caption about maximizing small spaces. The next day, she got a message from a follower saying, "I have a similar space. Could you help me design something like this?" And that little message, that post, led to a new client and an entire project because turned out she wanted to renovate the full house. And by the way, I know this is a lot and you need a way to organize all your ideas. And that's why we have created a 100-day content calendar where you get ideas for 100 days, but you can also organize additional ideas you have along the way and lay out the posts with the right structure, because your goal with social media posts is to attract more eyeballs. And therefore, your posts need to be engaging and they need the right structure. I'll link the calendar in the description so you can download it for free. And don't forget to do so because it will help you stay consistent, because you're no longer going to be staring at the screen wondering what to post. It will also help you align with your brand, keep your messaging on point to attract those dream clients, and it will help you save time, more time for designing and less for scratching your head on social media content. And remember, building a strong organic following takes time, but it's one of the best free marketing tools out there. The second way to get eyeballs on your business is social media advertising. If you want to accelerate your reach, investing in paid ads on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn can be incredibly effective. A few months ago, one of our clients, she's an interior designer, had a gap in her project schedule. We all know the drill. Instead of waiting for referrals, she decided to run a small ad on Instagram targeting restaurant owners in her area interested in renovations. She showcased a recent kitchen remodel, like a before and after slider, and within a week she received like 40 inquiries and 2 turned into full projects. She literally spent less money on the ads than the cost of a fancy restaurant chair and landed a contract worth thousands. And here's why ads are so effective. And please don't confuse ads with boosting social media posts. With ads, you can target like a pro. So platforms let you use demographics and interests to reach people who are most likely to need your services. So if you want to reach homeowners in upscale neighborhoods, or developers looking for design services, or newly engaged couples looking to renovate, you can find them. Ads are also cost effective because you can control the budget. So start small, test different ads, and see what works before scaling up. Because let's be honest, organic social media is free, but it takes a lot of time. So depending on your current situation, your time might be worth more, like the situation of the restaurant interior designer from before. Here are some super important tips for your ads. Your ad should start with an engaging hook, and it should clearly state what you offer, ideally supported by some proof, and include a strong call to action. Use real project photos rather than just some stock images. Authenticity resonates much more with people. Use like some eye-catching visuals of your favorite projects. Make them stop mid-scroll and say, wow, who designed that? You can also run a Facebook ad to promote a free webinar on sustainable housing, which will also position you as an expert besides of growing your email list, which we will cover in a few seconds. And one last thing, don't forget about retargeting campaigns. These are ads that appear to people who have already visited your website or engaged with your content, keeping you top of mind and making sure they end up taking action and booking a call with you. Number 3 of my 5 tips to drive traffic to your website is email marketing. Building an email list is like having a direct line to potential clients. Social media algorithms change, platforms come and go, but an email list is yours to own. Story time. I started offering a free design inspiration guide on my website, a simple PDF with tips and photos, and visitors could download it in exchange for their email address. One day I sent out an email sharing a recent project where we transformed an old bathroom into like a spa-like retreat. And I included some before and after photos and a note about the challenges we overcame. I received one reply like, I have a similar space, could we discuss some ideas? And it was like having a conversation over coffee, but like through email. And here's how to make the most of it. Offer value, share content that helps them. Like top 5 tips for planning a home edition. Don't just share updates of your projects. They don't want to know about that. They don't have time for that. You can use your projects to share learnings that are useful to them. This also helps you build trust. Remember, it's not just about selling. It's about building relationships. So keep it fun, but also informative. And how do you get those email addresses? Lead magnets. You can call them freebies or whatever you want. Offer a free resource like a design checklist or a guide to renovating in exchange for email signups. And make it irresistible to your ideal clients, like the ultimate guide to designing your dream kitchen. Because who doesn't want a dream kitchen? This is a very important topic, so I'll create another video just on lead magnets for architects and interior designers. You know, we're all about implementing systems and making marketing less efforts so you can work on what you really like, your design projects. And that's why you need to automate your follow-ups. So set up email sequences to nurture those leads that come in. Make sure you get back to them from time to time. And that's, by the way, why you need a CRM, but I'll also cover that in another video. On to number 4, and one that's often overlooked by architects and interior designers: SEO. I know it sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry, but stick with me. SEO is like the foundation of a building. You don't see it, but it's crucial for everything else. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. In case you've been living under the rock for the last 20 years, Google is a search engine, and we want to optimize its use. So when someone searches for architects near me or best interior designer for modern homes, you want to be the first name that pops up, or don't you? If you've been in business for 20 years, I get it. You're proud of moving your book-like portfolio into a digital portfolio. But the rest of you don't really have an excuse for misusing your website just as a digital portfolio and not optimizing it for Google. Our clients also think that if they build a beautiful website, clients will magically find it. They don't. Consequently, your website is probably not showing up when you search for residential architect in your city. You need to do some research and start incorporating relevant keywords into your site, like modern home design or sustainable architecture. You should start blogging about topics clients frequently ask about, like how to plan a home renovation budget. Again, organic SEO growth, this is like organic social media, so not an ad, it's not paid, will take a few months to get more inquiries coming through your website's contact form. It is a long-term investment. So here's how to improve your ranking. Keywords are king. Find the terms your potential clients are using and incorporate them naturally into your website content. Start a blog. Share valuable articles related to your niche on your website. For example, top 5 sustainable materials for modern homes, or how to maximize small spaces. And while you can use AI to write those, Google is starting to penalize AI-only written content. So make sure you add some human-written additions. And here's another small hack: optimize the images. So use descriptive file names and alt text for your photos. Instead of image1234.jpg, try mid-century modern living room.jpg. And other entire topic are backlinks. Backlinks are basically other important websites linking to your site and telling Google you're important. Collaborate with other industry websites or local businesses to get links back to your site. So if you've ever had a client say, "I wish I had found you sooner," that's your sign to optimize your website and make sure you're visible when potential clients are actively searching for your services. SEO might sound technical, but even basic optimization can significantly increase your visibility over time. Last but not least, we have pay-per-click advertising, PPC. This is a form of online ads where you pay a fee each time someone clicks on your ad. Google Ads is the most popular platform for this. And why consider PPC? Immediate visibility. Unlike SEO, which takes time, PPC ads can get you to the top of search results instantly. So PPC ads are for Google what Meta ads are for Instagram and Facebook. Just like with social media ads, you can target specific keywords, demographics, and locations. So here you have it, the top 5 ways to drive traffic to your website, enriched with a few stories we can all relate to. Leverage organic social media, utilize social media ads, build and nurture your email list, optimize your website for SEO, invest in pay-per-click ads. So implementing these strategies is like designing a well-thought-out space. Each element works together to really create a harmonious result. And remember, it's not just about numbers, it's about attracting the right clients who appreciate your work and are excited to collaborate. I hope this has given you a great overview of what to tackle next. And if you're interested in scaling your business even further, Check out our Designers Business Accelerator program at marketyourarchitecture.com. Remember, building your business doesn't have to be all hard hats and heavy lifting. With the right tools and a bit of creativity, you can attract the clients you want to and have fun doing it. So thanks for joining me today. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. So have you tried any of these strategies? Do you have any stories of your own to share? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep designing those dream projects and don't forget to share your journey along the way.